in glorious black and white, the winners are Newcastle United.
Eddie Howe, the Newcastle United manager, Joelinton, Almiron, Barnes and Isak. Newcastle to Almiron, away for Isak, who's in already. Alexander Isak into the penalty area. Good save. Goal! With a tap in, and Newcastle United have scored inside 20 seconds at the City ground. Tonali involved in the move, playing it to Almiron through for
Forest. They knock it straight back. The keeper go long. The straight ball just dissects two centre backs. A great little run by Isak. Good save by the keeper. Willock following up. Knocks it into an empty net.
Isak
great start.
Got away right of centre. Gone to mark him as the throw comes in. Byrne gets his head to the ball. A shot in off the bar. Equaliser scored by Nottingham Forest. Jota Silva. Newcastle won the first ball from the throw, but not the second. The header from Byrne dropped on the right foot of Jota Silva, and he has lashed it into the net off the underside of the bar. 50 minutes played. Nottingham Forest 1, Newcastle United 1.
Well, didn't deal with the long throw in, did we? Cam Bourne got something on it, fell nicely. It's a good volley. I have to say, he's hit it well. Nick Pope's got no chance. I mean, he's rooted to the spot.
Barnes, crosses blocked. There's the full-time whistle. Penalties will decide this League Cup second round tie. Hudson-Odoi, the Forest substitute, right-footed penalty. And it's into the net. Pretty straight with the run-up. Now he bends it, and Isak into the net.
Good penalty.
And he's back to 4. And Nick Pope facing each other. Hands on hips, back of the box. Here comes Milenkovic, rolls it into places the ball down. Steps back to the 18-yard line. Carlos Miguel bangs his hands together, bobs up and down on the goal line. Joelinton with Newcastle's second penalty. And it's saved by Carlos. Co-Williams now for the home side. Right-footed, just beats Pope. Diving. Here's Bruno Guimaraes with the penalty. Stuttering run up into the bottom corner to the goalkeeper's left. Right-footed against Nick Pope. Pope with his arms outstretched. Oh yes! Ibrahim Sangare has hit the crossbar to level it up. With this penalty, Anthony Gordon scores.
Brilliant,
sends
absolutely
the
brilliant.
Wrong way, and it's a slow stride back. He retreats towards the edge of the penalty area. Now comes forwards. Awoniyi over the bar.
That is absolutely shocking.
He made his Newcastle United debut on this ground at this stage of the League Cup 6 years ago. Now from the penalty spot sends them into royalties. They've beaten Forest 4-3 in the shootout after a 1-1 draw, after being behind.
Have a date with Chelsea. The two teams taking to the stage a week after they should have played at the Cherry Red Records Stadium. As Longstaff seek out, it's a routine which should have been on the end of. It wasn't the most convincing chance, neither of them. Two penalty appeals in the space of seconds as Pickett went diving in. Two challenges.
The first one, absolutely, I didn't think was a penalty. The second one, however, looks like a penalty all day.
The skipper steps forward. Fabian shot. Cheekily tucks it away. I think Newcastle United take the lead and break the hearts of the Wimbledon supporters and players.
Cher has shown all his quality on the ball in this first half, and here you expect him to show calmness, and he just waits. Goodwin does likewise, and that's why he can't react in time to his left to make the save.
They're making Newcastle win. Play for the success, but they get the win, they move into the next round.
Renato Vega, edge of the area. Alexander Isak, they've got it back, and Isak has rolled it into the bottom corner. Chelsea gave it away, playing out from their penalty box. Tonali got onto the ball, straight through for Isak, and a one-touch finish into the bottom corner. He scored at Chelsea on Sunday. He scored against them at St James's Park tonight. 23 minutes played, Newcastle United lead.
Playing in the same, there's a foul in there, but playing out from the back yet again. I mean, just put under so much pressure, there's no foul there. To give it away, edge of the penalty area. Straightforward finish.
Isak into the bottom left corner of Jurgensen's goal.
But they've been doing that, they've been trying to take liberties.
His third of the season brings him level with Harvey Barnes. Was in a moment as Lewis Hall plays a quick free kick up the line for Isak. Edge of the area, deflected cross, header, it's in! It's in! Newcastle have got a second goal. Isak's ball in was headed on by Joe Willock, and it might have gone in off a Chelsea defender, but they just switched off. Lewis Hall saw that Isak had peeled away, free up the left side. He clipped it in, then the header on, and then a little bit of pinball near the line, and it's gone into the net. They have doubled their lead quickly. Just what they needed. Newcastle United 2, Chelsea 0.
Isak's made a run, nobody's tracked him. He's just walked into an area, plays the cross in, takes a huge deflection. Willock gets the header on it. It's an OG, isn't it?
Well, I think the goalkeeper has diverted Willock's header in.
No, it's not.
Or is it Badia Shield?
Badia Shield.
Will go into their own half. Chris Kavanagh blows the final whistle. It's been a big night for Newcastle United and for Eddie Howe. An excellent. And here are our two teams. Newcastle United led out by Bruno Guimaraes and Brentford Vitali Janelt. Gordon gives him an angle, gets it through for Isak, takes it under control, edge of the area. It's come back to Gordon off the defender, across to Livramento, takes a touch, breaks into the box, still Livramento, dangerous ball in, out as far as Tonali! Oh! Sandro Tonali into the bottom corner. Tonali's first goal since his return after Brentford didn't deal with Livramento's break and cross. It's a decent strike, hard and low into the bottom corner, and what a moment for Sandro Tonali. One he has been waiting so long for. He's given Newcastle United the start they wanted. 9 minutes gone. Here's the corner, played short and then clipped into the box by Gordon. Tonali! Oh, what a goal! His first strike was fantastic, and the second is even better. And what a clever corner kick routine that is. Played short, clipped into the box, and Tonali a flying volley into the far corner. What a night he is having. Two brilliant goals from the Italian, who is getting all the love from his teammates, and the corner between the Leazes end and the East Stand. Absolutely brilliant for Sandro Tonali to take the acclaim. Moments tonight celebrating two wonderful goals that he will cherish. What a finish. Quality, technique, and the end result. Newcastle have crowded the 6-yard box, and here's Gordon's corner. Cher goes for it. It's come out to Tonali, blocked. Lewis Hall tries a curler, blocked on the way through. Still with Hall. It's Tron for it again, and it's come out to Bruno, and it's tapped in by Fabian Cher. Flecken spilled the shot from Hall. Bruno close to the post, was alive to the situation and rolled it inside for Fabian Schär to tap home for Newcastle United's third of the night, and surely they are into another League Cup semi-final. It's Newcastle United 3, Brentford 0.
Well, just kept the pressure on and kept the pressure on. Brentford couldn't clear the lines. It's an easy finish in the end, isn't it?
That's goal number 3 for Newcastle United. Your goal scorer, number 5. Still time for Tonali to get his hat-trick, but Brentford are attacking at the moment. It's Mbeumo and the cross to Wissa into the bottom corner. Brentford have got one back. Newcastle will be furious that they haven't managed to keep a clean sheet, and it's Brentford's main men in attack. Mbeumo with the pass, supplying the assist for Wissa to tap in from inside the 6-yard box. A look to the assistant referee about a possible offside for Wissa. Two teams are with us now, and fire machines on the far side of the pitch to greet them, and lots of black and white scarves being twirled around in the giant away end, holding 6,000 tonight. Another big event in Newcastle United. Go Burnham Botman and Joelinton. Arsenal were a long way from the penalty box on the left, but probably about 10 yards ahead of it. Dubravka hangs it up, and the big boys try to help it on. It's lifted into the area. Here's Isak. It's into the net. Alexander Isak off the bar and in as Newcastle take the lead in the League Cup semi-final. Dubravka's free kick lifted up high and a stadium. 37 minutes, Arsenal 0, Newcastle United 1.
Just so simple, straightforward ball, go and compete for it, it drops. And if you wanted to drop to anybody, you wanted to drop to that man.
The header on was from stretching the play on the far side. Isak drops in, receives it and shifts it. It's now with Murphy. Low ball to Isak in the box. Alexander Isak with a shot saved. Yes! Anthony Gordon has doubled the advantage for Newcastle United in front of the away end after Raya parried Isak's shot. What a position they are in. That could be crucial. 51 minutes at the Emirates Stadium in the first leg. Anthony Gordon, and it's Arsenal 0, Newcastle United.
His feet, he's just got such quick feet. He drops into the hole, picks it up, plays it out to Murphy. Murphy plays it back to him. It's a good little ball. Gets the shot away, decent save. He's never missing, is he?
Oh, what scene. Saliba retrieves it. Still we play on. Cross to the near side. Arsenal keeping alive. Sean Longstaff heads away. Final whistle is blown. Newcastle United with a... Well, that live performance of local hero went down a treat. Just the tonic at St James's Park, and here come the two.
I think so, yeah. You gotta have belief, you gotta have confidence. Look, and it's only half time, but you're 2-0 up in the tie, so you've got to take the belief in that.
Still 0-0. Isak with a good help on, gets it back from Gordon. He's in again. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Murphy has scored. Jacob Murphy for Newcastle United, following up after Alexander Isak cracked one off the woodwork. And maybe this goal will stand, and they will take the lead on the night. Jacob Isak with a shot off the post. Murphy following in, scores, and it's Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0, and 3-0 on aggregate.
Oh, well, this is going to count. There's no doubt about that.
Raya puts the ball on the floor. Gordon goes to close down. Schär's won it. Gordon! This time it's in! This time it's in from Anthony Gordon. And Newcastle United are almost there. Anthony Gordon profiting after Arsenal.
Get your bags, go home. Get your rail tickets, get your hotel tickets. Get anything you want, because there's no way in the world Arsenal are recovering from this. I mean,
Area share makes the challenge. Havertz takes it out wide. Trippier gets there. And it's a free kick for Newcastle United. Might have been obstruction from Havertz, possibly handball. And the minimum 4 minutes are up. They have done it. There's going to be...
The players are with us. Here they are, crossing the white line onto the Wembley turf as fire machines all around the perimeter of the pitch punch out flames. The Newcastle United War Flags group have passed a giant banner up to the top of the lower tier, which has got a nod to some of the previous trophy successes that the club has had over the years. Long time ago, obviously, a white banner with some images of some of the cups Newcastle won in the past, and there is a banner on the pitch with the black and white of Newcastle United, the club crest. Bruno, Isak and Gordon suspended today. They are all on there. And now it's time. Newcastle United's 17th appearance at Wembley. They've had plenty of set pieces. The latest one from Kieran Trippier on the left. Looking for Byrne again.
Oh,
Dan Byrne! Would you believe it?
Wow.
Big Dan Byrne with the biggest goal he will ever score. And the black and white end of Wembley erupts. Dan Byrne with an historic header scores Newcastle.
It's an unbelievable header. It's a great delivery, driven delivery, back post, and he just powers it.
It is
Nobody
a fantastic
goes,
header.
What a header that is.
Oh. I think we were speaking as well before the game. I think I mentioned it in pride.
Ping forwards, Barnes on the outside. Livramento holds possession, gives it to Barnes. Now back for Livramento's run, left-footed cross, hanging in the air. Murphy, Isak!
Oh, you beauty!
No doubt about this one.
Oh my!
Alexander
Wow.
Isak at Wembley. It's Liverpool 0, Newcastle United 2.
That's what goal scorers do. You asked us how you could get Isak into the game. I said he'll probably go and score. It's a great ball. I mean, this time Livramento just swings a left foot at it. Murphy gets a
forwards up to halfway, cuts inside, passes it towards Bruno. Bruno with a turn, loses out to Elliott, and now Liverpool are in, and Liverpool score, but the flag goes up. The flag goes up on the far side from Nick Greenhalgh, the assistant. Liverpool denied. 4th minute. Newcastle felt there was a handball in the build-up before they got it clear from the first phase of that attack. They'll just check the decision, but the on-pitch decision is offside, and he's onside.
Onside.
Goal. Liverpool fans cheer. They have one back. Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 2. Not great news. Chiesa. Newcastle United so close to glory. Van Dijk's header, Joelinton's header, Wilson's ball. It's Newcastle United's day. Finally, this is the one. Newcastle United win at Wembley. Eddie Howe's heroes celebrate. They have done it. Unbelievable. Dan Byrne with the goal of every Geordie's dreams in the first half, and Alexander Isak in the second. The League Cup is coming to Tyneside. Have won something, and this is what it feels like. For 2025, he's going to share the duties with Kieran Trippier. Newcastle United. Wembley is a place for winners, and today it's Newcastle United. They've waited so long, but this changes everything.
Popped
The streamers are going, and Bruno Guimaraes, I don't think he's going to let go of that Carabao Cup. He shared the lift with Kieran Trippier, but they are keeping hold of that. And Jamal Lascelles is in there as well as one of the other leadership groups who is out through injury at the moment. And Jamie Redknapp, anyhow, comes the first Englishman to get his hands on the trophy as a coach since your dad.
That's nice. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. It's actually sad when you think about how long ago that was. I think Portsmouth, they were here many years ago. But Eddie deserves it. You know, he's been a brilliant coach. He's so forward-thinking. The job that he's done here. At times they've had their hands behind their back as well because they haven't perhaps had the finances that everybody expected them to have, but they've done it so well, and he's improved players. Like what he's done with Joe Linton. Joe Linton was, like, no disrespect, they were signed as a number 9, didn't work out for him. He's turned into a midfield powerhouse, and that's such credit to the manager. Today, they have no Anthony Gordon, no Hall, didn't matter, not one bit. They were absolutely brilliant today, and fully